Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 12th of May. After a string of dry days and hot days for May, things starting to change over the next 36 hours. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots early this morning at the ridiculous hour of 5 o'clock. That's the Birmingham Skycam. Looking south from the top of the Daniel Building on 20th Street. It's clear and calm. There's the Tuscaloosa Skycam looking north from the top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. And up in northwest Alabama, a look at downtown Haleyville in Winston County. Well, the western trough is beginning to lift out, and that will set the stage for more convection today west of the state. Around here, we think we'll stay mostly dry. Again, pretty balmy this morning. Everybody in the 60s. Temperatures range from 61 at Cullman to 67 at Tuscaloosa and the Shelby County Airport. And again, around the nation, a big thermal contrast. Back in the cold trough, it's in the 30s. And around here, we are in the 60s. And the cold front is right there across the middle of the nation. In terms of the watch warning map, we got a few winter weather issues again for the mountains of Colorado. And look at that early morning severe thunderstorm box for the Rio Grande. Some folks out there getting a rude wake up. That's until 10 o'clock this morning, a severe thunderstorm watch. All right, later today, got the standard risk, a slight risk, all the way from eastern Texas up through parts of Kansas, Missouri, and Iowa. Includes sections of Oklahoma and Arkansas, West Louisiana. Nothing here as the ridge holds for one more day. Tomorrow, a slight risk for areas just west of the state, most of Mississippi, Louisiana, West Tennessee, and a little sliver of northwest Alabama. And like we've talked about all week, I don't think severe weather is going to be a big problem tomorrow. Go to the QPF chart, expected rain for the next 5 days, and this is suggesting amounts from about 1 inch up in the Tennessee Valley down to only 1/10 of an inch near Mobile, with the heavier numbers north of the state. Here's the OZGFS at 1 o'clock this afternoon. There's the upper low over the Plain States. The trough is beginning to, or the ridge, beginning to break down, but still very warm and mostly dry. Upper 80s today, and the chance of a shower just tiny. Don't think we need to mention that. All right, tomorrow the upper low just kind of digs south a little bit, and down below that we got a surface low near St. Louis with a trailing front, and that will bring a chance of showers and storms. Highs drop back into the low and mid 80s. It will not rain all day, but it could rain at any time. Maybe some thunder. There's the instability values, and you know, for May they're just not that impressive. This is the surface-based CAPE at 1 o'clock. And the numbers are mostly around 500 joules here. The higher capes are back off to the west, and helicity, forget about it. There basically is no low-level helicity, so we're certainly not going to worry about tornadoes. If we do see a strong storm, the main threat would be from hail and gusty winds. And then Saturday, starting off the weekend, again, the GFS kind of continues the idea of this double-barrel upper low. One part of it over the Ohio River, the other over South Dakota. And down below that, with that lead part coming through, that will maintain that chance of showers and maybe a thunderstorm. And we'll cool down with highs in the 70s on Saturday with clouds. And Sunday, that lead part of that is onto the east, the second one moving our way. Down below that, again, there could be a shower, but I think that Sunday will be drier than Saturday. So again, for your outdoor planning, Saturday, yes, no doubt it will rain, but it will not rain all day. Sunday, much of the day could be dry, but still there's the chance of a shower. And the highs will be cooler, highs only in the low 70s on Sunday. And then Monday, here comes the second part of that thing, rotating right through the Tennessee Valley. And that clearly will make the air unstable with the cold air aloft, and that means a chance of showers on Monday. And again, not a lot of rain, just the chance of a shower. But I'll say this, where a heavier shower forms, don't be shocked if you see some small hail from that because the air up top is so cold. And again, we'll struggle to reach the low 70s on Monday. And then Tuesday, that feature is by and we start to warm up. A beautiful day, mid-70s. Wednesday, just perfect. We'll start the day down around 50. We'll rise into the upper 70s. And a week from today, looks good. Should be back in the low 80s by then. We'll jump out there to the end of the forecast on May 27. Now, this is the first time we've seen this, most of the looks in the latter phases of the month have shown a ridge here, very like hot and dry. All of a sudden now the GFS is flashing a trough with kind of showery and cooler weather, if this is right. But I wouldn't take this to the bank, but just maybe that'll work out. We will not have many more cool snaps, as you know, before that old hot summer sets in. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never witnessed anything like this, and I hope we never do again.
People are coming in to help them. That's what Alabama's all about. It's almost as if a bomb went off.
My baby's alive. My husband's alive. We made it.
I'm demolished. I don't have nothing. Just chaos, really.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
God can do with it as He will.